Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the scenes across anime that, for one reason or another, sent fans into hysteria. As you might have guessed, crazy spoilers ahead. Number 10. Send in the clones. Astra lost in space.
怪我で引退した親父がトレーナーなら厳しくても体を壊さないように気をつけてくれるだろ。当たり前だ。大事な体に怪我させられるか。
Being stranded amidst the vacuum of space with a single tumultuous pathway back home is a tall order for anyone, let alone a bunch of teens who were just trying to enjoy a camping trip. As it turns out, commandeering a spaceship, taking on the dangers of various planets, and abundant hormones aren't even the craziest twists this anime throws at the would-be crew. Through happenstance, Kanata and the rest discover they're not the biological children of their parents, but their clones.
この抹殺計画の対象となった俺たち全員の共通点。俺たちは全員クローンだ。
Their entire existence is a carefully constructed plan so their youthful bodies can one day be implanted with the minds of the originals. Who would have guessed that being stuck in space would be the best thing to ever happen to them?
してるのは記憶の移植。記憶を移せば体を乗り換えたのと同じことになる。
Number 9. Archer's Identity. Fate Stay Night's Unlimited Blade Works. The Fateverse has a conundrum of different roots, realities, and parallels, but most are in agreement that a stellar place to start is Unlimited Blade Works, where we get to see the Fifth Holy Grail War in full motion. Among its roster of masters and servants, none farmed aura as hard as Archer, a mysterious warrior who rocked a red trench coat in a way few could.
I am the bone of my sword, unknown to death. Not known to life. Unlimited Blade Works.
His true identity, like with every servant, was up in the air. Though, as per the norm, we all expected him to be some manner of mythological or historical figure. Nope. He's actually main lad Shiro from an alternative future, wherein he gained a cynical attitude, got a tan, and now has been summoned as a hero with troublesome intentions.
それがこの俺、英霊エミヤの正体だ。そんな男は今のうちに死んだ方が世のためだと思わないか。
Back in the day, this caused fans to crack. Number 8. When antibodies attack. Eureka 7.
It's coming. Eureka! What's going on? Eureka, talk!
While it has some dark moments to its name, especially when it comes to excessive experimentation on those with Corellian DNA, Eureka 7 isn't the first anime you associate with immense violence. That is, until the Scub Coral unleashed its antibodies, which in turn proceeded to decimate a nearby town. In gory detail, we watch these giant one-eyed entities swarm and smash apart any human they come across, before casually peacing out. The sight of a mother smothering her own child to save him from a more painful death still makes us shiver. Number 7. Chimera. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The Elric brothers' journey to reclaim their bodies leads them to encounter the very worst of what alchemists can do, and nothing struck a chord quite like the fate of Nina Tucker.
ニーナ、明日はお父さんと一緒に遊ぼうか。
Desperate to reclaim his license, Sho Tucker does the unthinkable and fuses together his daughter with her pet dog to create a talking chimera, the same thing he did to his wife all those years ago.
だよ、完成品だ。人語を理解するキメラだ。
The revelation nearly breaks Edward, showcasing that while beings such as the homunculi are all kinds of wicked, the cruelty perpetrated by humans is unmatched. What other anime casually kills off a little girl and a dog in only the first handful of episodes? Number 6. Shibuya gets flattened. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a testament to Sukuna that even when he's surrounded by evil bastards like Mahito, he remains the biggest scourge around.
味見といったところだな。
Mainly because the reach of his power is unmatched among curses, and when you combine that with zero quarrel about slaughtering anyone in his path, the bodies start to pile high. Hence, we have the bloody crescendo of the Shibuya incident, where Sukuna unleashes the full breadth of his domain expansion.
領域展開。福間水氏。
The aptly named Malevolent Kitchen certainly lived up to his name, and while the main target was the monstrous Mahoraga that had been summoned to stop him, Sukuna has no issue when it came to his attack butchering every citizen caught in the blast radius.
小僧、せいぜい噛みしめろ。
Number 5. Welcome back? Orb on the movements of the Earth. Okay, if you haven't watched Orb yet, look away now because it's a must watch. Fans were already floored when the main character, Raphael, was killed off in the opening episodes. Just when we'd finally come to terms with that, he suddenly appears again before the protagonist of Chapter 4, Albert.
こちらが以前話したお前の家庭教師をしてくださるラファウ先生だ。
That's when things get confusing. Fans were able to surmise that everything that happened in the show to that point could have been a figment of the imagination of Albert's as he attaches different aspects of his personality and worldview to the characters of the story.
しかし、この本ってやつの題名もなんだ？地球の運動についてって。
It's definitely a bold choice by the author to leave the audience with the question, was any of that real? Number 4. Sudden Tragedy. Look back.
中学生でこれ書いたの。すごいじゃん。びっくりした。
Tatsuki Fujimoto's deeply personal story of a couple of youngsters trying to make their way into the manga industry gripped audiences across the globe in 2024. If there's one part of this that shook everyone to their core though, it has to be how Fujino and Kiyomoto's friendship would eventually end. Upon getting a shot from a publishing company, Kiyomoto suddenly decides she wants to pursue her dream of going to an art university, leaving Fujino on her own.
ごめん、私、美術の大学に行きたい。
It was a shocking betrayal in some ways, but what really messed with us was what happened next.
住所不定の男が斧のようなもので学生らを切りつける事件が発生しました。
Out of nowhere, Kiyomoto is killed by a crazed man who believes the university plagiarized his work. Just like Fujino, viewers were left feeling hollow at this bombshell. Number 3. The Great Reset. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean. It started as a prison drama and ended with the entire universe being undone. That's JoJo for ya. After Pucci's stand evolves into its strongest form known as Made in Heaven, time itself starts to accelerate.
名を冠するなら、メイドインヘブン
To the point that everything fast forwards all the way to the heat death of the universe, leading to a reset of all timelines. While Pucci's plan would be foiled, this cataclysmic event proves to be unreversible, putting an end to the current Joestar bloodline as well as the Jolene we had all come to love. Number 2. Bye Bye Mami, Madoka Magica.
本当にこれから私と一緒に戦ってくれるの？
This was the point where this anime went from a visually stunning, happy-go-lucky magical girl romp into a blood-curdling nightmare. And it all started with the death of best girl Mami. Despite her immense magic and marksmanship, Mami's overconfidence proves to be her undoing when a witch pulls a fast one and bites her head off. Her demise and the gruesome way in which it occurs signals an instant tonal shift as the cast start to doom spiral into one of the saddest anime we've ever seen. The only good thing about Mami's end is that she's not around to see everything fall apart.
体が軽い。こんな幸せな気持ちで戦うなんて初めて。 もう何も怖くない。私一人ぼっちじゃないもの。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Instrumentality, the end of Evangelion. And this is what happens when you push a creator too far. Due to budgetary constraints and opting for a more philosophical approach, Evangelion's original ending was far more subdued than satisfying. When the fans sent death threats over how things panned out, the creator responded by giving us the end of Evangelion, a feature-length ending where everything goes wrong. Everybody dies in horrible ways. Shinji's suffering hits an all-time high, and the final shot seared into our brain is Asuka getting choked out, while Rei's giant haunting face smiles as the world is reduced to a blood-soaked wasteland. Eureka your so apparently. Which of these moments fried your otaku brain? Let us know in those comments below.